Well, hey there.
Hey there.
Good morning.
Not quite a half tank, but 125 gallons. That ought to, I think that tank usually waters 3 times, so
Okay.
so we should be good.
You gonna say hello to YouTube?
Oh, hello YouTube.
What's the
It's
plan
hot.
today? It is very sticky and hot.
Today we're mowing the condos. We're gonna attempt to mow it in the same like fashion that we normally do, but it's just gonna be with 2 different people than
All new
normal
guys.
mowers and 1 different person trimming. And one of the people that's normally trimming is gonna be mowing. So we'll see how that all goes.
Sounds like a good time. Do you want to go get you some? And the sneezing is
And the
back,
sneezing.
ladies and gentlemen.
Sneezing's back and it's 80% humidity.
Joe's already.
He said that like 3 times in 10 seconds.
Bentley. Bless you. Bentley. How in the world are you 15 tomorrow?
I don't know.
You,
Well, you see, I was born 14 years ago and it's almost 15.
I can't believe how grown up you are, and I am so proud of you. Is there anything fun you want to do for your birthday tomorrow? Okay, awesome. How about you go to work? That would be fabulous, my friend.
It was barely.
We got dinner plans tomorrow, and he's working on picking out a present.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah.
And
I had to think about it for a second.
if you're in the central New Hampshire area for the 4th of July and want to see some
Oh, my parts coming.
real shenanigans, this kid and his buddies, this will be the 3rd year that they pull out their bikes and put on a little wheelie show in the parade. Last year you guys came in 2nd place.
Yeah, I didn't want to place anything. I just want to ride. I didn't even know there was like a place ranking.
So look up Andover, New Hampshire, 4th of July. It's a huge thing in town. All day activities, like huge book sale at the chapel at Proctor. There's fireworks, there's the parade, I think there's cornhole tournament still this year, I'm almost positive. There's the Hillbilly Scramble. There is the fire department selling or giving away, I don't know, like waters and popcorn or ice or something, whatever. The snowmobile club is cooking hamburgers and hot dogs. It's a huge event down the whole main part of Andover. So come on out, check it out, and clap for Bentley if you're there. Him and his buddies doing wheelies.
Oh wow.
Good morning, Mr. Sanborn.
What's happening?
Glad to see you came back.
Yep, we gotta get it done.
I got 2 things for you.
Really?
Yep. One, some of our viewers commented that they went over to your channel last night.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's sick.
So you should have a few more subscribers.
I need to look, dude.
And second, one of your most favorite school teachers, Mr. Cummings,
Yeah?
he must have seen your debut, and
Actually.
he said, tell Mr. Sanborn to not give me a hard time.
Huh. I mean, yeah, do my best, but what can I say? It gets a little rough out there, so.
And what are you 2 doing? You're like scheming a whole thing for
The 4th.
tomorrow and the 4th, and oh Lord.
We're gonna
what?
rip it up on the bikes.
All right, come see him. Who else is joining you guys?
Billy Jack.
Okay,
And possibly Brody.
Brody better.
Billy hasn't told me what he said yet.
You gotta write Stuart and see if he's
We
around.
need to have talked about this. We can't
It just
plan.
naturally happens
for the
every
last
year.
2 or 3 years. It just
Okay.
happened.
Okay. All right. Well, if you want to see these 603 goons, maybe I'll get some footage for Sawyer so we
That'd be
can
pretty
put
gnarly.
a new video up. All right. Have fun at work.
Oh yes. Oh, I don't
Hi.
have my drink.
Oh, I can go get a free.
got me sold on the standers.
Yeah.
You like the standers?
I do.
Doc likes his Skag, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, if
You
want
can
to go
even get a
Skag
Skag
still, the
stand
V-Rods
on.
are-
I
I
wouldn't
didn't
even
like-
hate you for it.
I didn't like the controls on it as much as I like these controls,
Yeah.
but I have more time on it too.
Right.
Right.
So,
So I saw some youngins trimming.
yep, they're right behind. I was just telling him, I was like, you'd never know that, because he said he liked this. Said you'd never know that you'd never been on that mower and never mowed in here, and that this isn't the normal crew. Like, we're going right along,
Oh,
just
good.
like he's doing what he's
Awesome.
like.
And
What
this
Harvey normally
is-
does. Christian's doing what you normally do, and the boys are right behind it.
Cool. And this is the same scenario as Pittsfield. It's the longest it's ever been, but last Friday it was like either get all the trimming in the common areas done, and they don't have irrigation in here, and it's been so hot, like just leave it for a few extra days, have it nice for the 4th, or you know,
We normally mow.
sometimes it
on
kind of sucks to make
Fridays.
those
I'm not gonna
judgment
mow
calls, but
on the 4th.
Right.
So we pushed it to like 10 days.
well,
But it's
very
been
cool.
dry. It's got pretty good.
Oh yeah, there's Christian mowing away.
He's going right along with what you normally mow.
Nice.
We're right on cue with. That's what I was just saying. Like,
Well, I'll get out of your hair. I'm not gonna slow you down. I got flowers to water.
the boys are gonna finish up in there, trimming up and around there, and they're gonna jump over here. I think they said they're gonna grab the
Okay.
water and then jump over here. I said once this and that road were done, I would just grab a blower and do bluffs and these two
Okay.
together.
Perfect.
I'll blow it so that the boys don't have to worry about it.
Do you need me to get you guys anything? You're
I'm good right now.
Probably
okay.
gonna run back and get some caffeine in a second.
All right.
I
Sounds
haven't had
good.
my morning coffee.
Yeah, I got a Red Bull going up there. I think, yeah, this one's just a handful, a little long. Once we jump over there, so
All right. Well, I'm
you wanna
gonna.
run and do that before you jump on this next road. I'll get like the island in behind them, and then you can come right into this little horseshoe. Just the next road, right?
I gotta go get a
It's a
quick
loop.
thing of Christian mowing. Sunglasses, headphones, smiling. I did see a rock down here though. Let's go throw this out before anyone hits this. The crew is mowing and trimming, and I am here watering the flower beds that we did. Most of everything is doing okay with the heat. I have one rhododendron that's very questionable in the front bed. But if you ask ChatGPT, if I just keep watering it multiple times a day, it'll come back. So we'll see. If it ends up not coming back, we'll just replace it probably in like September, October. But I'm very pleased. If you did not see this, go check out some older videos from like a month ago. They always put they always put annuals in their beds, and this year they agreed upon perennials, so I love that. I've never been an annual fan. And we did all the holes were 2 times the size of the plant, and we put fertilizer and some really good loam planters mix in there. And the last biggest thing that we have to do, and I wanted to do this week, and honestly, I just don't think it's gonna happen. Hopefully it happens next week, is we just have to mulch the entrances. We've done other stuff. We finished everything when we were supposed to throughout the property. But we knew the flower beds were coming up as a project, and it made no sense to bark mulch everything, and then dig it all up and plant a bunch of flowers. So bark mulch is something on our to-do list. I am not gonna lie to you. For the most part, we're pretty, you know, keeping good spirits, trying to keep the morale up and not being negative when it seems like the month of June was just really trying our patience. But you know, there's still a little bit of stress in there. I think every day that I'm in the sling, I'm getting a little bit more, which I know. I tell Harvey, take his time, heal his body. And we're all, you know, wired the same. It must be in our DNA. But I just, every day that I'm in a sling, I just feel a little more aggravated with the whole situation. Not with Harvey, but with my arm. Like, for both of us to be down and out. Harvey completely down and out, me mostly down and out. No matter how kind people are and the extra help we have and whatever, there's still an element of stress. This makes me think, if Joe was ever down and out, that would be equivalent to like both Harvey and I being out, because Joe is just the workforce for the group. So even though this experience and this moment in time is kind of hurting us, it's also going to help us grow for the future to have, you know, be better prepared. And if anything like this happens again, we'll learn from it, we'll be more prepared. Even though this is a trying time, we're staying on top of our mowing, which is amazing. But we still have a whole bunch of projects, and projects were for July, so it's gonna take a little bit of working together, planning, and like I said, in the future we'll just have a better idea how to plan, or maybe work harder to find extra crew members, or part-time help in the summer, so we have plenty of hands on deck. But stuff like this is what either makes you or breaks you, and we haven't been broke yet, and like heck, if I'm gonna let it break us now, it's just a temporary setback. It's not even a halt or anything. It's just a month or two of a little extra trying, Joe a little more exhausted, but we are thankful for all of our friends and new employees and everyone who's helping make it happen. And you know, if anyone of our customers don't understand, which I'm not saying that is the case at all, but if anyone gets upset about it, it's not a big deal. It's life. Health and family comes first. All right, these rhododendrons got a little dry, but they're coming back great. All the other flowers look great, but this one is pretty dang. I don't know if I have any hope for this one, but like I said, worst case, if it doesn't come back, we'll have to replace that one. But besides that, everything else is looking really good. This rhodey's looking great. Now we gotta make sure we keep them hydrated. Turn on the pump. Whoops. It's a little more difficult with one hand, and I can just barely grasp the camera. All right. So this is what I'm going to be doing for a while. So I'll shut the camera off and I'll check in with the mow crew in a little bit. Listen?
Yeah.
Just careful, because when you put that down, I don't want the bag to fall.
I don't really know what to do with this.
Doing all right?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Another gorgeous day.
Hey, dude. Your mom said, holy moly, pizza yesterday and a sub today. She said, I want to come work for you guys.
Living life, bro.
So, it's all right?
Yeah.
You like the whole food incentive?
Yeah. Great, man.
Don't get used to it. It's not every day.
I brought a sandwich, and I ate my sandwich later after we got done. After I ate pizza.
See? Perfect. Plenty of energy to keep you going.
Yep.
I got Jonathan's sub. I hope I didn't mess anything up. The chances of it being messed up is pretty great.
We can blame it on them.
I will. Then Christian's got a sub.
Like your wheelie bike?
See, good thing you left the skid steer here. You got a nice little table. Probably a little hot, a little toasty.
Then continues to put his hand on it. I like your shop.
Thank you. I got myself a.
I was so confused when I saw the Tahoe pull in.
This is what I'm
It
eating.
was in the black truck.
Well, I forgot my workbook with the checks.
Wow.
And I figured some people here would like to be paid. So
Maybe.
I figured I'd run home and switch vehicles out.
I'll get paid.
Bentley, you get paid plenty, my friend.
Little do they know, we're going uptown. We're hitting the bar at the refinery.
Oh, can I go with them?
Christian. Here you are, sir. Thank you. Actually, I'll just leave this here for like trash.
Yeah, Jonathan's probably never even heard of the refinery because it's a little, well, it's not really little, but just a place in Andover.
If you guys are ever going on a date night, drive out to the refinery in Andover. It's real
Very
good.
rarely.
I know. We know how that is.
Being in Hooksett, you probably have a lot more options than to drive all the way to Andover.
For us, we have like 2 options, and the refinery is really, really good. So we're lucky. At least we have a really good option. All right, everyone's getting back to work. I'm gonna get some footage of you guys working. Good work, Sawyer. Good job, Benno.
Gotcha.
So
I'm gonna get
all we
some.
have to do is like the walkways.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some footage of you guys working and head home. But thank you. Awesome
Anytime.
job. Appreciate you. Hey.
Hey.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Lying to you.
Christian,
So
the goat.
Yeah.
Good work, buddy.
Thank you. You too.
Now I know you're just lying because I haven't done anything.
You got me lunch.
And I weeded. Did you see those flower beds? They look real
Yeah,
nice,
there you
right?
go.
grab this big.
This is random. Now you're just recording me without saying anything. I'm kind of scared.
I want to say something.
I mean,
Oh.
well, the big mower's faster.
You're gonna hit my hat.
Yes, Sawyer Sanborn. The camera is all yours.
I was gonna say something, but if it's going on YouTube, I can't. So never mind.
I'm really scared.
No, now just give it to us. This is raw and real, Sawyer. We don't hold back here at Poulin Property.
No,
You can always edit it out.
no, it's all good.
All right, well, if you have nothing to say, why are you standing here?
No, that's exactly. I was gonna say that we gotta get back to work.
I agree.
Bentley's in the skid steer. All right, get going, you crazy kids.
All right.
All right. I am dripping sweat. I don't think my arm can take much more. I'm gonna step in the shade for a second. I've been weeding all the main flower beds. And I'll get you some footage of the guys running around. Joe's right here. And then it's time for me to go home, elevate my hand. Elevate my hand and take some Tylenol. I was trying to not take any today, but yeah, I think we oughta. Sanborn, like a professional. Oh, Jonathan's on the big boy, not the little guy. Ooh. Somebody's grilling on their deck, so we'll go this way instead of interrupting them. So I think Bentley and Sawyer are working together. Someone goes around the front of the houses and somebody goes around the back. And look at that shirt Bentley's wearing, that bad boy mower ambassador. If you're new on the channel, we do love, sorry, I only have one hand for adjustments. If you're new to the channel, we love them bad boy mowers, and we feel like they're pretty underrated by some of you lawn care people. So if you ever have questions about them, let us know. We love them. We've been running them over a year now. We have a Maverick, 2 big revolts, and a little revolt, and hopefully adding a 4th revolt sometime soon. So let us know what you think of them, or if you use bad boy mowers. So they're getting towards the end. Looks like Christian's trimming around the trees. Just striping up the field. Okay, I keep saying I'm gonna go home, and I just keep coming up with more stuff to do. I weeded some more. I have to swing into the bank. I have another errand or 2 to run. It's just the life of being self-employed, let me tell you. But no, I'm gonna end the video here. Sorry I'm not bringing you tons of footage. Like, I'm not on the mowers. I can't hop on a mower to like run around and get the guys. So I'm just doing the best I can, which is the theme that I'm gonna end with. I did not catch the gentleman's name, but at our local post office the other day, there was the nicest gentleman who stopped and said he watches all of the YouTubes, and I thought that was the sweetest thing. Just yesterday I said, I can't believe people, like, there's so many people invested in our little landscape company and our family, and like, it's not even just in our little town, it's from our little town to Florida to out west. Like, it's insane. And I know my girlfriend Lou in England always watches. So it's just fun. It's so fun to connect with people. You learn from people, and that's what I was gonna say. You just never know what people are going through. So I just hope everyone, you know, can find the good in every day. Today I've been kind of beating myself up a little bit more, on the verge of being like a little bit emotional, just because I feel so useless, and I hate that feeling. And the guys are working so hard, and I just wish there was like more I could do to help. But right now, this is what it is, and I appreciate them. I'm bringing them food and making sure the water's cold and stocked, and I mean, trying to stay on top of, like, you know, all the office work with one hand. So I'm just, all we can do is the best that we can do. So I hope that you are kind and you can see the good in every day, or learn from the hard days, because that's all we can do. I uploaded a quick clip on TikTok of Jake and Joe last week trimming one of the shrubs. It was literally for 10 seconds in a joke that Jake was like holding the trash barrel and Joe was clipping all the stuff from the hedge into the bucket. Oh my god, like, you know, 20,000 views of telling us we're doing it wrong and to use a tarp. And I was like, people are one, I just don't get it, because unless someone's asking, like, you know, do you have a different way of doing this? do you have a more efficient suggestion or something? Like, I don't spend my time in life going online and telling other people that like what I do is right and what they do is wrong. But I feel like so many people do that, and I can't wrap my head around it. Like, make a comment in your head or be like, wow, they're being idiots or fools, or, you know, oh, if they used a tarp, that worked well for us. But like, in your head, who takes the time to like message people and write people? And I know, I put our work out there, so I just need to take whatever comes with it. I just think in a world where life can feel so hard, I just don't get why more people don't like pick each other up and, you know, are kind or say a nice word, or, you know, this life isn't this huge competition. It's just for us all to like survive and get something good out of it, because we don't even know how long we're here for. Like Jonathan Bedard, I shout his name out all the time. He's trying to build his own company, and he is so kind to fill in his open slots, coming and helping our company because we're down Harvey and now me. And like, of course he's making some money, but I mean, who knows? Maybe he could make more money if he filled in some jobs, you know, with his own customers. But he's being so kind, and we're helping each other. And he knows, like, if he needs something, you know, with the big skid steer we have or something, we will help him out. We're all in this together. We should all be cheering each other on. And the people who are just like think they're better and tear people down, I'll never understand it. And I hope I never become that person, because life is too short and it's just crazy to me. I think another reason why I'm so emotional today is knowing that Bentley is working tomorrow on his birthday, which he is totally fine with. He offered, we told him not to, but him and Sawyer are just this, you know, little power duo, and they're like, yeah, let's go, you know, make some money before the holiday weekend. And we're gonna take them out to dinner after they're done working tomorrow. So I know they're fine with it, but as a mom, I don't know if I'm sad that Bentley's working on his birthday, like, because that makes me proud that he has that great work ethic, and he knows, like, you know, when his family needs him the most, he's there. So that makes me a super proud mom. I think I'm more emotional just that my baby is all grown up. I think that's kind of what it is. But okay, I'm gonna go run my errands. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me just yap and yap and yap. I mean, that's kind of all I can do right now with one hand. Get you some footage and just give you a piece of my mind. But I'm gonna wrap everything up. I'm gonna go rest my arm. Our oldest son has a men's softball league game tonight that I really want to go watch, and so I'm gonna go rest up for that, and we will see you next time, YouTube. Maybe I'll send the camera with the kids tomorrow on their head. You know, they can wear it around, and maybe we can see what the crazy youngins bring us tomorrow, and it'll be a little different and a little fun. And if you haven't, it's 4 videos, but at 603 Goons, Goons, that is Sawyer's channel. It's a little, you know, when you're young, wild, and crazy, but show him some love. I told him this morning, I saw that his subscribers went up a couple, and he was ecstatic. So, you know, if you feel like supporting a young kid, just being a good hard worker, rough around the edges, good old country boy, he's such a great kid. Go give him some love and follow his YouTube. But all right, YouTube, 2 o'clock, I'm out of here. I'm gonna finish up, and I will see you next time. I hope you all have a wonderful and safe 4th of July holiday weekend. And like I said, if you're in New Hampshire, or, you know, not that far, and you want to be part of a really, you know, a small town, the whole town kind of comes together, and a great time, head to Andover, New Hampshire. It's a great time. See the good in every situation. I know you're all gonna ask. Oh. Dang, sheriff. He said, do you know why I pulled you over? I said, honestly, no. I think maybe I was going like 5 over. Like, I'm sorry. And he said, no, your windows are tinted. I have had these windows tinted since this thing was brand new. So he did his little meter. So for all you New Hampshire people, just so you know, since the inspection law is going away in January. Ooh, a little lady just like ran over the curb at the post office. So you know, New Hampshire residents, the sheriff's department have all been equipped with extra equipment, including tint-o-meters, to start cracking down on laws because the inspection law is going away in January, I believe he said. So he said that the sheriff's department just had some big meetings and they are supposed to be cracking down. So he did the little tint meter to my window. He said, I can promise you, you're not going to be anywhere close. The law is 70%. He said plus or minus 1 or 2. He allows 68%. And my front windows were at 18. So he was a very nice gentleman who gave me a warning and said if I don't take them off, next time it'll be a $93 fee, and then the next fee would be bigger, and then, you know, if you continue, you get your license taken or something. The front of our windows aren't tinted. It's just the sides, and they match the back. So they're cracking down. I try to follow rules, but like honestly, once you have tint, I don't know how you take it off and like go back to not being tinted, especially with like the glaring sun in summer. Leave in the comments, should I take the tint off or roll the dice for a $93 fee? I know, I feel like most of our followers are gonna be like, just take the tint off, it's not worth it. But like, do you have your vehicle tinted? It is so nice. And it's not even that dark. It's not like 5%. It's not on my windshield. I know, laws are laws. All right, I'm out of here. Gotta go. Peace out. Let's see, you know, if we can get into any other trouble or fun or broken bones today. Bye, YouTube.